So going forward, we're having 10 teams now instead of 12. And then the following week, I'm eliminating one more team. And the following week after that, I'm eliminating another team. So going into week 12, you're going to have 8 teams battling for 6 playoff spots. So kind of like in real life fantasy football, when you have teams that are either on autopilot, the players or the guys that are the leading the teams just take the day off, or they don't insert players when they're on buys. That's kind of the idea behind this. Is that I don't want any garbage wins down the stretch. I want these games to matter, and that includes teams that are in the top 6. I don't want them to get easy wins. So as you'll see, as I'm going to mention the matchups, you're going to see that this just made blank just got real, basically. Shit just got real. So here we go. Week 10 matchups. Golden State, first place. They were slated to play Kentucky. That's not happening. Louisville was slated to play New York Knicks. That's not happening. So what you have instead is you have Golden State playing Louisville. You have number 1 in college going up against number 1 in the NBA. So number 1 in my league, that is. So that should be interesting. Golden State plays in a couple hours, or actually in about an hour, against OKC. It's going to be Kevin Durant's return back to his former team to play against them. So that should be a great game. And Louisville's taking on Miami as we speak. Oh, actually, no, Louisville. Okay, so Louisville actually already beat Miami 71-66 for a plus margin of 5 points. So in order for Golden State tonight to keep their undefeated record in my league, they need to beat OKC by 6 points or more. So that's the goal. If Golden State loses the game or they win by 5 or less, then actually if they win by 4 or less, then Louisville wins. So you want some compelling action. Getting rid of 2 of the worst teams ended up with the best matchup of the week, Golden State versus Louisville. All right, the other games are as such. You have the Lakers going up against Kansas. We have early results in for that game. The Lakers played last night and won 122-114. Kansas won their game against Texas Tech. However, they only won by 1 point, and the Lakers won by 8 points. So Kansas takes a second loss in a row, and the Lakers win 2 games in a row. So the Lakers are positioning themselves to possibly move ahead of Cleveland and maybe challenge for a wild card spot. So congrats to the Lakers. Magic Johnson here. Nice jersey. So then you got the Spurs going up against the UCLA Bruins. Both those games take place tomorrow. The Spurs go up against the Knicks, and UCLA goes up against Oregon State. So we'll see how that shakes out. Then you have Cleveland Cavaliers playing Notre Dame. Notre Dame Florida State game is happening right now. Cleveland plays Denver later tonight. So we'll have results of that as well this evening. However, I'll give you guys the results, all of the results, come Sunday night after the Grammys. So then the final game, you have Chicago going up against Florida State. So once again, Florida State is playing Notre Dame right now, and Chicago plays the T-Wolves of Minnesota tomorrow. So those are the games. Instead of 6 games this week, we just have 5 because I eliminated those 2 teams, the Knicks and the Wildcats. My picks actually are Golden State over Louisville, and then I'm picking, well, let's see, I had already picked Kansas and they lost, so that sucks for me. San Antonio I had picked over UCLA, Cleveland I pick over Notre Dame, and Chicago I pick over Florida State. So once again, my picks are Golden State, Kansas, San Antonio, and Cleveland, and Chicago. Go ahead and put your picks in the comments, and I will get you guys results for Week 10 Sunday night, as well as Week 11 matchups. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the game tonight. OKC Golden State. Check that out. ABC at 5 p.m. Pacific. See ya.